Who are the forgotten Anglo-Saxon heroes, and what are their legends? What do you know about the forgotten heroes of the Anglo-Saxon era and the legends that surround them? These are the tales of bravery, wisdom, and resilience that have been overshadowed by more famous historical figures but are no less important. Let's bring these unsung heroes back to life and explore their incredible stories. In the heart of ancient Britain, long before the Norman conquest, there were heroes whose names have been lost to time. These are the forgotten Anglo-Saxon warriors, kings, and leaders whose legends still echo through the ages. The Anglo-Saxon period, spanning from the 5th to the 11th centuries, was a time of great upheaval and transformation in Britain. Amidst the invasions, battles, and the gradual formation of a unified England, several figures emerged whose contributions have been overshadowed by more famous individuals such as King Alfred the Great and William the Conqueror. Today, we shine a light on these lesser-known heroes and their remarkable stories. The brave warrior, Hereward the Wake. Our first hero is Hereward the Wake, a legendary figure known for his resistance against the Norman invaders. Hereward's story is one of defiance and courage, as he led a band of rebels in a series of daring raids and battles. Despite being outnumbered, his strategic brilliance and unyielding spirit made him a symbol of resistance. Early life and exile. Hereward, believed to have been born around 1035, was the son of an Anglo-Saxon nobleman. His early life was marked by conflict and exile. According to legends, his rebellious nature and a violent incident led to his banishment from England. During his exile, Hereward honed his skills as a warrior, gaining experience and allies across Europe. Resistance against the Normans. In 1066, William the Conqueror defeated King Harold II at the Battle of Hastings, marking the beginning of Norman rule in England. However, Hereward returned from exile, determined to resist the invaders. He gathered a band of loyal followers and launched a series of guerrilla attacks against Norman forces. His most famous exploit was the defense of the Isle of Ely, a natural fortress in the marshlands of Cambridgeshire. Hereward and his men held out against the Normans for several years, conducting daring raids and inflicting significant damage. Legacy and legend. Hereward's resistance made him a folk hero, and his exploits were celebrated in numerous ballads and tales. Although the details of his life are shrouded in myth, his legend endures as a symbol of defiance against tyranny. Hereward the Wake represents the indomitable spirit of the Anglo-Saxon people in the face of overwhelming odds. The wise king, Aethelstan. Next, we turn to Aethelstan, often considered the first true king of England. His reign was marked by significant achievements, including the unification of various Anglo-Saxon kingdoms and the establishment of a strong, centralized government. Aethelstan's wisdom and vision laid the foundation for the England we know today. Early reign and unification. Aethelstan, born around 894, was the grandson of Alfred the Great. He ascended to the throne in 924, following the death of his father, King Edward the Elder. Aethelstan quickly demonstrated his political acumen by consolidating power and forging alliances with other kingdoms. His most notable achievement was the unification of the various Anglo-Saxon and Viking territories into a single realm. Battle of Brunanburh. One of the defining moments of Aethelstan's reign was the Battle of Brunanburh in 937. Faced with a coalition of rival kings from Scotland, Strathclyde, and Viking-held Dublin, Aethelstan led his forces to a decisive victory. This battle is often regarded as one of the most significant in British history, as it confirmed Aethelstan's dominance and the unity of his kingdom. Cultural and legal contributions. Beyond his military accomplishments, Aethelstan was a patron of learning and culture. He established a network of churches and monasteries, promoting education and religious reform. Aethelstan also codified laws, which helped to strengthen the governance and judicial systems of his realm. His reign is often seen as a golden age of Anglo-Saxon England, marked by peace, prosperity, and cultural flourishing. The resilient leader, Edric the Wild. Edric the Wild, another remarkable figure, led a fierce resistance against the Normans in the Welsh borders. Known for his guerrilla tactics and unyielding determination, Edric's story is one of resilience and relentless pursuit of freedom. Early life and resistance. Edric, also known as Edric Sylvaticus, was a nobleman from Shropshire. After the Norman conquest, he refused to submit to William the Conqueror's rule. Instead, Edric retreated into the wilderness of the Welsh borders, from where he launched a series of attacks against Norman forces and collaborators. His knowledge of the local terrain and his ability to mobilize support from both Anglo-Saxons and Welsh allies made him a formidable opponent. Alliance with Welsh princes. Edric's resistance was characterized by his strategic alliances with Welsh princes, who were also hostile to Norman rule. Together, they conducted raids and ambushes, disrupting Norman supply lines and communication. Edric's actions inspired other pockets of resistance across England, contributing to the broader struggle against Norman domination. Enduring legacy. Though ultimately unable to overthrow the Normans, Edric the Wild's relentless fight against the invaders left an indelible mark on the history of Anglo-Saxon resistance. His story is a testament to the spirit of defiance and the enduring hope for freedom, even in the face of insurmountable odds. The legendary queen, Ethelflaed. Ethelflaed, the Lady of the Mercians, was a formidable leader and warrior queen. She played a crucial role in defending her kingdom against Viking invasions and was instrumental in the reconquest of Danish-held territories. Ethelflaed's leadership and strategic acumen earned her a place among the greatest rulers of her time. Early life and marriage. Ethelflaed was born around 870, the daughter of Alfred the Great. She married Ethelred, the Lord of Mercia, and together they worked to defend their kingdom against Viking incursions. After Ethelred's death, Ethelflaed assumed control of Mercia, ruling as a queen in all but name. Military campaigns and governance. As leader of Mercia, Ethelflaed proved to be a brilliant military strategist. She led numerous campaigns against the Vikings, reclaiming key territories and fortifying her kingdom's defenses. Ethelflaed also played a crucial role in the alliance with her brother, King Edward the Elder, which helped to unify the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. Cultural and religious contributions. In addition to her military achievements, Ethelflaed was a patron of religious and cultural institutions. She founded churches and promoted learning, contributing to the spiritual and intellectual life of her kingdom. Ethelflaed's legacy is one of strength, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to her people. Conclusion. These forgotten heroes of the Anglo-Saxon era remind us that history is filled with incredible stories waiting to be rediscovered. Their legends continue to inspire us with their bravery, wisdom, and resilience. In celebrating Hereward the Wake, Ethelstan, Edric the Wild, and Ethelflaed, we honor the rich and diverse heritage of medieval England. Their contributions to the cultural, political, and military fabric of their time underscore the complexity and depth of Anglo-Saxon history. As we bring these unsung heroes back to life, we gain a greater appreciation for the multifaceted nature of medieval society and the enduring impact of these remarkable individuals. Thanks for listening. Like and comment. And please subscribe, as that will help us get more videos out to those interested in the Middle Ages. See you next time on Medieval Chronicles 1066. Stay curious.